So this brings us to my second favorite World War II comic and comic character, the Unknown Soldier. First appearing in Our Army at War in June of 1966. This character was named after the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier at Arlington National Cemetery and is symbolic of all the nameless soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines who have died in the service of our country over the years. But that wasn't all. The cool thing about the Unknown Soldier was that he was a super spy. He was a master of disguise who could go behind enemy lines and sabotage anything, spy on anybody, because he had the ability to look like anyone thanks to these super advanced prosthetic masks that he would wear. Now, the adhesive that attached the mask to his neck irritated his skin. He had an allergic reaction of some kind, and he was often seen scratching at the base of the disguise. So whenever you didn't see him with his face wrapped in bandages because he'd been wounded and he had a scarred face, whenever he had the masks on, you knew it was him because he was fiddling with the base of the disguise. The stories weren't linear. They covered every theater of the war, and they were just like little vignettes. Here's the Unknown Soldier in Italy. Here's the Unknown Soldier in the African theater. Here's the Unknown Soldier in the Pacific. He was everywhere, doing all kinds of great behind the scenes and behind enemy lines missions. My favorite one, though, has to be when Superman, of all people, teamed up with the Unknown Soldier, and that was in DC Comics Presents number 42, The Spectre of War. Superman, as reporter Clark Kent, which is the weird part, okay, the first weird part, gets a note from an unknown soldier warning him that a general is going rogue. He's going to steal a nuke and detonate it to try to start World War III. And so Superman teams up with this guy, and he is helped at key points through the story by this unknown soldier impersonating everything from a private to a general. And where every time we see him, he's scratching at the base of his disguise, like the original used to do in the comics. So was it the original? Was it his ghost? We don't know. We're never told. Was it a continuation of the Unknown Soldier super spy program? They just don't ever tell us. I like to think that it was the ghost of the original, doing what he always did, helping out as a soldier, known but to God.